I'm Tegan and I play Spirit of the Seas in Pirates of the Pavilion. Well, actually, this year I'm playing not only Spirit of the Seas, but the Ice Queen as well. Is it the Ice Queen or is it the Snow Queen? Snow Queen? Ice Queen? Isn't it? I don't even know the name of my own character. Awkward. Anyway, thanks for all your questions. I'll try and answer them as best I can, so here we go. I think that's quite a difficult question actually, because there's quite a few things that I like about Pirates of the Pavilion, obviously. I love the people. It was just really nice to spend time at your job with people that you like. We're like a little family, so yeah, it's nice to get to sort of spend every summer with the same people as well. It's nice that everyone comes back, and so you can like look forward to seeing your friends every year. It's really nice. And Weymouth is nice to be in the summer. Beach, occasionally if we get up early enough we can go to the beach in the morning before the show. So yeah, it's quite a lot of stuff. And obviously being on stage as well, performing for the audiences. Yeah, lots of things I like. One line for the rest of my life. Like, does it have to be from a Pirates show? Or just like a line from any show? That's such a hard question. I mean, I don't remember any of my lines anyway from shows, so... Well, that would be probably easier if I only had one for the rest of my life, wouldn't it? I don't know. Got no idea. No, wait, I've got one. Hashtag smashing! Right, so there's a running joke in Pirates that my character is not funny. And basically the story behind this question is, I think it was the first year that I did Pirates. I had a really awful joke.
Right, well, I best be getting back to the office. I just had to have a break from there. One of those fishy secretaries was making a ridiculous amount of noise when I left. He was giving me a right. Haddock. Wait, let me just try that again. Haddock.
Don't worry, she ain't laughed it out, love. Don't worry about that.
It was really bad, and it always got like a oh from the audience. Except for one time, there was absolute silence, except for my dad, who had come to watch that day, laughing very loudly, and Liam obviously took the opportunity to point out that it was my dad laughing and that he was the only one laughing. So now it's like a running joke that whenever my dad comes, we always sort of give him a shout out as the only person that laughs at my jokes. So yeah, but I don't know if any of you came to Dick Whittington not this Christmas just gone, but the Christmas before, but I played the cat and I got some rave reviews about being funny, so take that, Liam. So I've actually been more productive than I ever usually am whilst we've been in isolation. I've been teaching online singing lessons, which I'm offering for half price at the moment. If anyone's interested, I've got space for new students, so feel free, DM me, hashtag shameless plug. I've also set up an online choir, which again, anyone can join. That one's completely free. And I've set up an aerial rig in my garden, so I've been able to carry on training on the aerial hoop. And it's been nice that it's been nice and sunny, so I can do that outside. What else have I been doing? Playing lots of PlayStation. I completed Spider-Man and I've just started Red Dead Redemption 2. Great game. What else have I been doing? Spending lots of time with my boyfriend, who is working from home. Sat over there. Say hello.
Hello.
Working very hard, as you can see, with the PlayStation on. Yeah, just living my best life. You know what I mean? So that would depend on what I'm doing to my face, basically, because sometimes I have a bit more of a lie-in and I give myself less time, so I have a bit less glitter or some fewer gems or various bits. I've been known to do the first scene with like one eyelash done, and then leave the stage and then sort of put the other eyelash on like before the second scene. So, so I'm a pretty bad judge of how long it takes me to do my makeup, actually. But I would say the full shebang, when I have enough time, takes about an hour to an hour and a half, I would say, because I like to do sort of the full face and then add sort of like glitter and jewels and everything else. So yeah, about an hour to an hour and a half, I'd say. Thanks for that one, Liam. So technically, it wasn't me that lied about this. Technically, it was Lee, because basically in one of the programs one year, there was like fun facts, and one of the fun facts was that there was like 170 or something individual jewels that I stuck on my face every show, which technically wasn't true, because they were actually just sort of those like full like attached things that you just like pick up and just on your face. So technically they weren't individual, and technically there wasn't that many, but so I'm very excited for this year's Pirates Pavilion, because I get to play Spirit of the Seas and the evil ice / snow queen, so I'm not sure, which I'm really excited about, because I got to play Queen Rat at the Wimborne Tivoli this Christmas just gone, and in Dick Whittington, and that was great fun. I loved being a villain, so and it's going to be really fun to switch between two completely different characters, so one on one end of the good evil scale and one on the complete other end. So yeah, that's going to be really fun to do a bit of character swapping and some super quick changes, because I am the quick change queen, self-proclaimed, although touch wood, I probably shouldn't jinx it, because guaranteed that's going to go completely wrong now. But yeah, I'm really excited. My favourite thing that ever went wrong in a show was the first year I did Pirates. We had this it was the big monster was basically, sorry, spoilers, was actually the Star of the Ocean. So I sort of cast a spell and turned the monster back into the Star of the Ocean, and it was like a UV puppet. So it went dark on stage, and there was just UV lights, and there was just a technician in full blacks, like the black hood and everything, so that you couldn't see any skin, and she was holding the puppet so that you could only see the puppet. And basically what happened was somebody had misplaced the Star of the Ocean. So we were doing the scene, and then I like cast the magic spell, and the curtains went up, and it was supposed to reveal the Star of the Ocean. But basically what happened was we turned around, and the technician was just stood there with no puppet on her hand, because somebody had misplaced the Star of the Ocean. It wasn't on the props table. They'd like put it downstairs or something, and nobody could find it. So all the techies were like running around trying to find the puppet, and the poor technician stood on stage just like which was great, which was in itself great, because the whole stage was black and she was obviously in all black, so nobody could see her anyway, so she just stood there for no reason, and we weren't quite sure what to do, because we obviously couldn't carry on without being able to talk to the Star of the Ocean. So I just sort of turned back to the audience and sort of said, boys and girls, I don't think you're believing hard enough, but if you don't believe, the Star of the Ocean won't come out. So let's all shout, believe, believe, believe. And everyone was chanting believe for, awkwardly too long. And it was all right. Everyone had realised what had happened, and they were all laughing, and Liam made a joke about it, and it was funny, but yeah, it was. I think that was my favourite thing that ever happened. Hilarious. So I grew up in Bournemouth, so I did a BTEC diploma in dance and performing arts at Bournemouth and Poole College, and then after I left there I went and did my professional training at the University of Chichester, where I did a degree in musical theatre. So when I'm not in Pirates of the Pavilion, I perform in lots of other stuff. So I do a lot of touring. I'm part of a show called Abergold, the concert show, with a German company. So we tour all around Europe. We do a lot of Germany, Austria, Belgium, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, Liechtenstein, yeah, lots of places really. So that's good fun. I play the role of Frida in ABBA, and get to do a lot of travelling and sort of seeing lots of different places, and performing to some quite big audiences and things like that. So that's fun. I do a lot of sort of gigs in pubs and bars and parties, weddings, sort of all that sort of thing. I'm also a qualified beauty therapist, actually. So I do a bit of that sometimes. Should probably do a bit more of that, actually. I quite enjoy that. Thank you guys for listening. I hope I answered all of your questions to your satisfaction. I can't wait to get back on the stage, back performing. Hopefully it won't be too long until we can entertain you all again. Yeah, stay home, stay safe, and see you all soon. Bye!